All right. This is what happens when you shoot for the moon. Let's see. Mm. All right. Anyways, let's see what we got here. My bad. Got mesmerized. So I look old today. Probably tired. All right, cool. I can hear myself. Yeah, I'm probably tired. Oh my gosh. So I stayed up to like 2, 3 o'clock last night. All right, so we're gonna do this really quickly. I'm just gonna do a brief review over all the stupidity that we've committed to these past 3 days now, 2, 3 days. So basically, the challenge started on the third, because that was technically the first day of. Well, no, no, no. Technically, if you trade like um, if you trade like Bitcoin and stuff like that, you could have started on the 2nd of February, which was Sunday. Actually, no, no, because you would have had to trade. Yeah, no, because these are all. This is not Bitcoin. Bitcoin. It's more like futures Bitcoin. So either way, the competition has been going. The leap competition has been going since February started, which was February 2nd, which was Sunday night, and then from there, which is today, it is February the 5th. So we have lost. I'm just going to start off with that. We have lost $59,194 on a $250,000 account. So let's start there. Let's just start there at the beginning. All right, it's called the Leap. Join the Leap and compete to be the best in CME Group Futures Trading to win a share of $25,000 cash prizes or additional 6 months to your Trading View subscription. The Leap competition ends in 22 days, 14 hours, 46 minutes, and 17 seconds. You have the Leap sponsored by CME Group, so on and so forth. We are in 42,093 place, 93rd place. Realized profit is a negative 23% with a negative realized, well, profit percent is negative 23, I should say that, which is almost 24, and a negative realized profit of $59,194.63. So it's amazing because I look at these people here and I'm going to refresh it so we can make sure that that's right. Yeah. I look at these people here and like this guy, he's already at like $1 million. And it's literally only been like 3 days since this, or three, maybe 4 days since this has started. He's at $1.3 million, $1.2 million, almost 1 million, almost 1 million. Like the rest of these guys are like 500K and above. So it's definitely possible. What I want to do is definitely possible. When I see these kind of things, I'm like, yeah, what I want to achieve is definitely possible. I just need to have one fucking discipline. The discipline, bro. My discipline is like little to nothing. And that's like half the reason why I lose in most cases. My discipline literally is shit. Just straight shit. So either way, y'all can come down and find the finer details. You can also sign up if you want to go ahead and try it out. But jumping to the trades really quickly, because like I said, we're gonna just knock this out really fast and get her done. So looking at MBT or Bitcoin, mini Bitcoin, micro Bitcoin, what is it called? Come on. Oh my god. I'm literally hovering over it. Any other time this shit would show just fine. it's being a butt. All right, so oh no, it's not. It's just not. Okay. Description. Here we go. Micro Bitcoin futures. All right, so that's what this one is. Um, I don't know why it did that. Literally, I could hover. I usually be able to hover over and I can see everything. There we go. Anyways, micro Bitcoin futures. So here we have micro Bitcoin futures. This is the first trade that we took, or one of the first trades that we took. We took, I think, 3 trades around the same time, and this was one of them. We did a buy trade here, which I knew was honestly stupid, but just trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to follow the strategy, I guess. I end up getting into it anyways. Now the problem here, the problem with this trade and why it was such a silly trade is the time of day. Look at that. The time of day is like 8 o'clock at night. That's not usually when I would trade. So I was following the signal, but not totally the strategy that I should have been following. Because if I was following the strategy, then I know anything after 1800 you don't touch. So that was me. That's why we took this first loss. The second one that we took was on S&P 500 E-mini futures. So, and as you can see, we're taking astronomical contract amounts. That's me too as well. Well, part of that is just me not knowing how much a contract actually equals up to, which is something else I probably should have found out, but that's neither here nor there. So this first trade happened on the third. We basically had a buy position. As you can see, we got into this super duper late, also at 8 o'clock at night. Not something that we're supposed to be doing, but we got into it and we got punished for that. Then this second trade, which was to me equally stupid. Where are my notes? I think I swear I had notes on one of these. I said started off bad chasing the trade that has already passed. I don't know why I have trades on both of those, but either way, uh, trade that already passed. Yeah, so this is the one that I had. Oh my gosh, what is this? This one is wrong. This one is the right one. But either way, I mean that trade is the same. But this one on the third was the first one that we took. And this one was a really, really, really bad trade because one, not only did we waste a stop loss, like the stop loss was tremendously big, but like I said, we took this trade that we weren't supposed to. The reason for this one though that we weren't supposed to take this trade was the simple fact that it was super duper late. Like we were supposed to take that trade. If we were going to take that trade, it was way back here. Don't get me wrong, it did help us out from having an even bigger stop loss, but to me, I feel like, well, if you're already late, then don't take the trade. Period. Like that's just a main something that I'm supposed to be living by, is what I should say. So I don't know what this is. Search EG. Okay, either way. Um, so either way, yeah. So from here, we end up losing that trade. Then I just talked about this one. Really dumb trade at 8 o'clock at night. And then we actually had one more trade that I don't know why I messed that up. We actually had one more trade, so we had three. Did I talk about all three? Yeah, one, two. No, I didn't talk about all three. And then three is this one. I don't know why I did that on both of these, but either way. So we had this third trade. I think this was the first non-silly trade. This was the only one that we took according to actual strategy. We were in it a little bit late, but other than that, I think this was actually the only one according to strict strategy, and the only one that I'm actually like, oh well, I guess we just lost. That's it. So we took 3 trades also on the micro E-mini Nasdaq. Don't know which one shows the better trades, but I don't know why I did that. So first trade was down here. First trade was down here. Same thing as the S&P 500 E-mini. And then the second trade, exact same thing. Literally, we did exact same thing on both. Wasn't supposed to get into this trade because 8 o'clock at night. This trade was super late. Not supposed to get into that trade because of that. And then this trade up here, like I said, was the only one that was actually, to me, was actually okay. This one actually wouldn't have lost because the stop loss was right here at the bottom of this candle. We just lucked out. We just lucked out. Literally, if we go to paper and go to history, yeah, we canceled. Nope, is that the right one? So that was yesterday on the 5th. How do you tell? It's upside down. It is upside down. All right. So down here where it says canceled, filled. Where's my stop loss right here? So this one on the 4th, which was last night, we ended up canceling it out like in the middle of the night. I was like, well, you know what? We're probably gonna lose anyways. I'm just gonna cancel it out. Canceled it out in the middle of the night. And of course, as you can see, it started to go back up to me, which is incredibly silly, but it started to go back up, and now it would have been slightly past, a little past break even. So I do feel kind of bad for this one because, once again, both this one and this one were taken according to the strategy. So it was actually my fault for not actually sticking with that trade. Uh, but I mean, the other reason why I decided to say like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and get out is because we did get a sell signal, but that was throughout the middle of the night. So pure stupidity, because they're not supposed to pay attention to that. If it happens in the middle of the night, that has nothing to do with us. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'm just gonna leave it be where it is. Um, I appreciate anybody who's watching or looking at it, looking at the videos. If you got any questions, don't ask because apparently I don't know what I'm doing. But if you got any constructive criticisms, I'm willing to take it. I appreciate y'all. Thanks. Hopefully you have a good day. And yeah, quick 12-minute video there. All right, y'all.